means rich multimedia and graphics. And you know, they still need to be able to make phone calls and have their devices last all day too. So I think we sum it up. Today's consumers expect the amazing, so we really have our work cut out for us. Okay, so how do we get there? How do you deliver these amazing mobile experiences? You definitely have to think in some fresh new ways, because it's more than just having the best hardware and software components. It's about ensuring that the hardware and software are intelligently integrated for the best performance at the lowest power. It's really all about how the components in the system work together in a holistic fashion. So at Qualcomm, our technology solutions are designed as a complete system from the start. Taking the best hardware subsystems built from scratch, we bring them together to work in the most optimal way possible, and then we deliver them to the market in deeply integrated chipsets. We support the broadest range of operating systems out there, and our platforms open up powerful possibilities for smartphones, tablets, and kind of any other mobile device that you can think of. Just on the smartphone front, analysts are forecasting that in 2015, 80% of all smartphones shipped will feature operating systems supported by Snapdragon. That's nearly double that number from last year. Who knows? Look, I'm pushing the team. We might even beat that number. You know, as part of this the systems approach we have, we really try and provide custom tools and optimizations that ensure the tightest possible integration that allows your software to make the best use of our hardware. And on top of that, we're also investing heavily in developing experience-enhancing technologies, such as web tech optimizations, peer-to-peer frameworks, augmented reality, all these things that you can use to bring that mobile experience to whole new levels. So our approach to building smart mobile systems really allows the device manufacturers and the app developers to leverage every optimization we've built into the platform to deliver unparalleled device performance. And all that stuff's delivered on a single chip solution that improves performance, saves space, saves power, lowers costs, all that good stuff. And of course, our flagship example is the Snapdragon family of chipsets. That platform features an unprecedented combination of capabilities. Snapdragon-enabled devices are the most responsive. They offer the best multimedia and graphics, the strongest connectivity, and the lowest power consumption. So how do we do that? Well, we start by developing our own CPU cores. We don't take an off-the-shelf ARM core, not even a modified ARM core. We really built these things from the ground up with mobile in mind. That really pays off because the current CPU microarchitecture is the leader in embedded CPU performance. So if you look at benchmark tests, devices based on our single core product beat out dual core products from our competitors. And we're talking about benchmark tests which really best represent the actual user experience, because I'm sure you guys all know there's an awful lot of benchmarks out there, and you really need to be careful to choose the ones that do the best job of indicating how your app is going to run on a real device. In any case, I mean, these are really exciting results for us because despite the headlines that are out there, the performance that you get is really much more than just counting the number of cores in the chip. It's about how these cores work together seamlessly and efficiently with the other subsystems in the chipset, and that allows you and I to do all the things that we really love to do with our smartphones and tablets without having to stop and look for a power outlet. I mean, power really is top of mind for consumers. I've done some surveys in both developed and emerging markets, and they indicate that consumers rank battery life as the top feature for shopping when they're shopping for a mobile device. So we've been really focused on improving power consumption for many years. And today, chipsets from our competitors use 50 to 75% more power to deliver the same performance when compared to our purpose-built CPUs. When you test our integrated application processors in today's commercial phones, they're delivering 2 to 3 times better performance overall than discrete solutions. So we're betting big on this consolidated systems approach to our hardware and software solutions. Why? Because it works. And our new CPUs are based on what's called asynchronous computing that will enable a superior design for smartphones and tablets. It facilitates very sophisticated multitasking by allotting the workload on 2 separate cores. So when only one core is needed, the other one idles down and it doesn't consume much power that way. We really believe that asynchronous computing is a critical success factor moving forward for achieving higher performance levels at the same time as we're minimizing the power consumption. So we're betting big on that technology too. And our Snapdragon mobile processing platform really continues to gain a lot of momentum in the market. 125 smartphones and tablets based on Snapdragon have been announced, but there's another 250 designs in development. So Snapdragon is a leader in Android devices. And by the way, it's currently the only chipset used by all Windows Phone devices. Another example is HP, because they're taking advantage of Snapdragon to develop a breadth of products. If you look at their latest WebOS devices, the HP Veer, the Pre 3, the HP Touchpad, they're all based on different chipsets from our Snapdragon family. And each one of those chipsets targets a different market segment. So what HP's been able to do is leverage that software investment across those different market segments. And by the way, so can you. So John's going to come up later and he'll have a lot more information about the HP plan. So he's going to immediately follow my presentation here in this room. Another good example of a company that leverages Snapdragon is Sony Ericsson, who announced 4 separate Snapdragon-based Android smartphones this year. But look, I don't want to steal their thunder, so I'm going to introduce our next guest to the stage. So it's my honor to welcome Rico Sakaguchi. He's the Executive Vice President and Chief Creation Officer for Sony Ericsson Mobile Communications. Please welcome Rico.
Good morning. Hello, everyone. It's great to be standing here, such a big, wide audience. Sony Ericsson is probably the fastest growing company in terms of product expansion and the volume based on Qualcomm chipset. For us, it's very crucial, very essential to work closely with Qualcomm. And today I would like to talk a little bit about what we have been doing and what we are doing and what comes next. The communication entertainment brand, that is what we truly want to become. We want to create something that is truly unique, blending communication and entertainment into one. We are a company, the JV company between Ericsson and Sony, so it's very natural that this has to be our mission, communication and entertainment into one. Let me tell you a little bit about how we have developed our history in the last 3 years. We started to build a product called X1 under the name of Xperia. And that was the first time we started work with Qualcomm on a global basis. We have been working on the Japanese CDMA market, but 2008, that was the first time for us to go really closely with Qualcomm chipset. Because we used to be a feature phone company, shipping a lot of devices, 100 million devices per year, but we really felt the need of shifting into a smartphone. At that time, it was not exactly a smartphone, but that was our first step. And then, 2009, we established a development site in Silicon Valley. As you probably know, we are a Japanese-Swedish company. We have an operation in Beijing, Tokyo, and Sweden. But it was very crucial that we needed to make a first step in the Silicon Valley because this was going to come. So it was a gradual step. It's not a sudden step. But in 2010, we started to work on the Snapdragon chipset and Android-based phones. Xperia X10 was our first iconic product. And then we started to build something that is unique, Mini Pro. So expanded from 1 product to 3, and the 3 product. This year, we have already launched 4 products, Xperia Arc, Neo, Pro, and Play. And Xperia Arc is probably the slimmest and lightest product, and that was because of the great collaboration and support from Qualcomm to make it really possible. So I'm very proud that we have been able to bring these kind of products into the market. As I said, the vision of Sony Ericsson is communication entertainment. We're going to expand the product lines. So this year you will see more products, Mini Pro, and some other products, and really want to bring beautiful products into the market. It's not only the efficiency, it's not only the power, that's some beauty, because the mobile device is something that is so close to you. So that's our mission, and we really want to excite the market moving forward. One thing that I would like to mention here as unique device, I think the Xperia Play is a great example. Xperia Play is a gaming phone or a smartphone with a great gaming capability. Actually, the idea of game phone has been there for many, many years. Making portable game is not difficult, and we have been working very closely with the Sony Computer Entertainment. We know what it takes to make a great gaming device. And we have learned, and we are now proud of making great smartphones. But two into one has not been that easy, because it's not only the capability of the phone, it's the whole ecosystem. It's the technology conversions that need to happen. And actually this year, I think the time has really come. So this Xperia Play is a perfect, without compromise, running on the first gingerbread. And then when you slide up, that's a great game phone or game device. And as I said, there is no compromise, because if we compromise using games and then you have a phone call, or if you don't last a day, it's not a great gaming phone. So that was really the activities. And actually, I really like to take this opportunity to thank all the Qualcomm team that has helped us, because without help and great engineering team, it would have been not possible. So I'm really happy. And also, we work closely with Google, because game is all about the content. Game is all about the game, great content that has come to the device. So we also started to learn, and still learning how to interact with the developers. And I guess there are a lot of people here in the audience that are interested in providing great content, and I would like this Sony Ericsson to be the first one to pave the way and then really excite the market going forward. And this is the first product, and this is the first product for Sony Ericsson bridging two worlds. The world of Android community is a big one, and the Sony Computer Entertainment has been developing the gaming world and bringing that into the new world. So our mission is to really push our activities forward and drive the way, and hopefully coming up with new products soon. So again, our mission, communication entertainment, and Xperia Play, one great example, and really want to continue this way. So this is from my part. Thank you.